I'm the Big LG Doc Gallows, and you're watching the Wrestling Junkies. Boom.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Wrestling Junkies podcast and Mr. Cincinnati. As always, I'm joined by the podcast dad. Looks like he's podding from the couch today. It is not a gimmick, people.
Say hi.
Hi, Maisie.
Say hi. Hi. All right. Yes, I am podcasting from the couch. No, this is not a gimmick. We state it all the time. But hey, wouldn't miss this for the world. We got a lot to talk about because Raw was substantial, I think is the word I want to say.
Okay. Interesting one.
No?
All right. I think that's the best word right now.
Okay.
I have some thoughts on the main event.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but we do have a lot to get into, and I know that you were on a bit of a time crunch, so let's get right on in. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. You can find us on X and TikTok at Junkies Pod. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram at Wrestling Junkies Pod, but most importantly, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Podcast Dad. I'm going to kick this over to you. I'm going to let you do your thing. Tell everybody why they should subscribe.
I'm going to say one. Tell one person. If you like, see, how can you say no to that face? Tell one person if you like what we're doing here. Help us grow. We're just trying to have some fun. We're going to talk about wrestling. We're going to talk about sports sometimes. Just two dudes, one with attitude, one not so much, but having a great time.
Now, what do I have?
You're part of the power trip.
All right. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, all right.
So
Okay,
collectively, we make DX.
You know what? Okay.
There you go.
I'll take that. But yeah, no, just a huge favor. Subscribe. Tell one person. Tell your mom, dad, aunt, uncle, backshot, buddy, sneaky link. Doesn't matter. Damn it. I forgot that.
My friend.
Yeah.
My friend.
Yeah. What's Latin for my bad? Yeah.
You're bad. That's Latin. My goodness. My Uncle Eric.
Whoops.
Say Uncle Eric. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah. No, that's my bad. This is a family-ish show today. All right. I'm going to move on to the next one. Follow the Main Event Network at mainevent_net on all social media platforms. Great live blogs, podcasts, fan content, you name it, we have it. One of the most comprehensive that we've got going right now, and great group of guys. So, yeah, at mainevent_net, subscribe to our YouTube channel over there as well.
Yes. Great group of guys having a great time.
Yes. Tomorrow tomorrow's Wednesday. We have a big show coming up. Progress Chapter 185 Jump the Line is coming up this Sunday in Camden, London, and we are going to be doing an official preview show of that event. We're going to be giving all of our predictions. There's a lot to talk about in the last few months since we have covered Progress here. Nina Samuels, if you're out there somewhere, because we sure as shit know that you're not at Progress, come pay us a visit.
Please come visit, Nina. It would make my year if you came and visit, so you can just listen to Eric apologize and backtrack so much.
I'm not going to backtrack. I'm not going to apologize. It's just, I'm not saying that she wasn't a great champion. It's just I was ready to see other people take that title off of her. I wouldn't say that that's backing up. I'm giving her flowers. I'm just saying it was time for a change.
That's fine. You got that change. Can you hear the noise in the background? If you can, I apologize.
Nah, it's okay. Again, it's not a gimmick. I understand that.
No, it's not. We got the boy playing with his piano. So
I like it. And Mr. Ramsey has joined us early. Thank you for joining us tonight.
What
What
was that?
It's a water gun. A water gun emoji. That's all.
Okay. All right.
Don't make it weird.
You already did.
I failed to see how. Okay. All right.
No, don't make me say it again.
You done?
I've been done.
Can't take you anywhere. All right, let's get into it. So yeah, Progress preview show tomorrow, Thursday. We're going to be recapping Coastal Empire Wrestling Trial by Fire. You can find them on X at CEW Savannah. Let's get into the big topics here. Actually, a little bit of breaking-ish news here. I'm not going to do it this time. I'm not going to. I'm going to save us that 25 seconds. I know that we're on a time crunch. But Sol Ruka is going to be addressing the NXT universe tonight. Ava will be with her. The possibility of an injury that may require vacating more titles. Can we just throw the rest of 2025 in the fucking trash? Sorry, in the freaking trash.
Yeah, it's not great. The injury bug has hit 2025 like a bad habit. Kind of stinks, but so when we adjust and make new stars. So they have the opportunity to do something big here, and we'll see what happens. The Zarya turn probably should have happened by now, and now we're going to wait even more.
Yeah, and we talked about that a lot as well, and we don't know the nature of the injury or kind of what that impact is going to be. But we talk about that inevitable split, but look what's happened to Fraxim. They went through those growing pains, and they remained a formidable team and still are on the main roster.
Let's not say formidable, but yeah. See the crowd with the laugh track in the background. No, they're doing it fine. It's just they haven't done much, but they're doing fine.
Yeah, well, but there's something to be said about tag team staying together and showing the tag team partners fight, brothers fight, sisters fight, and kind of working through that conflict and getting back onto the same page. It seems that that's a continuing trend in 2025, where we're not seeing your traditional tag team breakups. So anyway, Sol Ruka might be vacating the one or both of her championships now. Like you said, creates new opportunity, but this really does stink for her if it's true, because she has come back from a lot to get to where she is. And I think a lot of people could even argue that, there should have been, in a perfect world, no injuries, at least one world title run at some point in NXT, right?
Yeah, but we've seen her come back strong from an injury before. She had the ACL in the past, and she came back really strong and with a good push then. So we know if there is anybody to come back from an injury, Sol Ruka can do that.
Yeah, especially with Halloween Havoc coming up this weekend. There's probably some significant changes as a result, and again, WWE is no stranger to that, given what we saw last night on Monday Raw. So let's talk about Monday Night Raw. Anyway, I'm tired. It's been a long day. The Vision coming out to address taking Seth Rollins out, and essentially, we don't need you. Never have. I did this to get closer to Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, which all he had to really do was just court Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed if you want to get logical about it. But
yeah, the explanation wasn't great for Heyman, right? I don't know. I didn't love it because he seemed kind of just as shocked last week as everybody else was.
Yeah.
But again, they're kind of rolling with the hand they've been dealt, so that's what they're doing right now.
Yeah, it's really all you can do. Adam Pearce coming out, officially stripping Seth Rollins of the World Heavyweight Championship. He has had surgery. Battle Royal that was announced for later on in the night. Winner challenges CM Punk at Saturday night's main event for the vacant World Heavyweight Championship. Do we just want to talk about that one right now?
Sure.
They got the winner wrong here.
No shit.
This was not
Yeet.
Not here for me. And I have been on the Jey Uso train all year. This was not his time.
What are you gonna do when he wins?
No. You got to put it on Punk now, man. That's my prediction is Punk.
What's the bigger storyline?
There is the Roman and Jimmy of it all. I understand that.
Because right now, if you put it on Punk, who's his top challenger? His biggest rival is gone.
LA Knight, they've been going back, like from a continuity standpoint, they've been going back and forth for a few weeks now. They've already built.
Why didn't LA Knight win the Battle Royal?
That's what I'm saying.
It's great. LA Knight should have won the Battle Royal then. Literally, Saturday night main event is on his birthday.
Didn't know that. That's a man. They do not like. They don't. WWE, they are not a birthday company, are they?
They're not. They don't seem like they're an LA Knight company either. They've teased us
I know
the
they
last
say
3 years with the Money in the Bank. Didn't get it. They've teased us with him in the world title match. Doesn't get it.
I will. Good to see you.
I don't get it. Like, the story was there, but now I get Punk and Jey Uso. Like, wasn't clamoring for that. That's not going to be.
No.
I don't want to say it's not going to be good, but I mean, it's going to be.
It's not going to light the world on fire. It's not going to be a match of the night contender.
No, especially, and maybe they did it because it's Cena's night and they don't want to overshadow it. I'm not sure, but man,
that's not the Cena night.
Saturday's main event is.
This is November 1st. The Cena's is not till December, so there is a Saturday night's main event before Survivor Series.
Why?
Remember that whole, we're inking a deal with ESPN. Oh, we want to get out of this deal with Peacock early. Okay, we have to produce more content for us. All right.
Jeez. Okay, well then that doesn't make any sense. Why didn't LA Knight win?
That's what I'm saying.
He should change his catchphrase to "Why."
Yeah.
That doesn't.
Honestly, it was. I mean, even when you looked at the field of the Battle Royal last night, there were some people that you just knew good and damn well were not going to actually win this fucking thing.
Well, and I like the story that they're telling with Jimmy and Jay, and that's fine.
Sure.
But it didn't have to be at LA Knight's expense. Like, why couldn't that be Dom and Jimmy that he eliminated, you know?
Yeah. Or further the tension with LA Knight and have him, have Jimmy and Jay squabbling over something, and Knight gets the better of both of them and eliminates them.
Yeah. Like, we've seen this story with Jimmy and Jay before. Like, Jimmy cost Jay the title at SummerSlam that year.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And they had the,
I'm not ready to revisit that yet.
Mid of the mid at WrestleMania, and I don't know. It seems like the direction they're going is we're going to get another brother versus brother match. So it's starting to be WrestleMania season soon.
Why this one again?
Because they don't know what to do with the Usos as singles. Just put them back together. I mean, look at your new tag champions.
Yep.
Where'd that come from?
Straight out of 2K.
Yeah. Look, AJ Lee is going to be a great team. I'm excited for him, but I'm interested. What? Random.
Yeah.
Just so random.
Yeah.
Made me think Finn Balor was going to win the Battle Royal.
Yeah, I saw people on online saying that and then having those hopes immediately dashed. It's like, after 9 years, it ain't going to happen.
No.
It's just not.
Because the rumor was, Finn Balor's in for a big push in 2025. What did they do? Push him off the ledge?
He was a world tag team champion. Only had to defend him, 4 times?
If that. Did they defend him 4 times?
Fact checker might have tapped out at 1 or 2, but,
Man, it was rough. It was rough. I don't understand it.
Yeah. There were a handful of title matches. We already talked about the AJ Lee earning the World Tag Team titles, creating a little bit more tension in the Judgment Day because this is all due to Dirty Dom, that they no longer have their titles. So he is public enemy number 1, I'm sure, within the camp of the Judgment Day.
Also, where is AJ Lee?
That's a great question. That's a great question because we did talk about we were talking about Maxine Dupree, who had her Intercontinental Championship match last night.
God.
Another great match. Should this have been an opportunity to add some fuel to that Becky Lynch AJ Lee fire and
a non-finish
the title Maxine
again? Why even make the match? I can't I can't stand the non-finishes anymore. Like, what harm would it have done? What harm would it have done to put the title on her for a week?
None whatsoever.
None. I mean, you change the tag champions. Why not just?
Yeah, especially in her hometown.
Oh yeah. Well,
you got a great pop.
You can't win in your hometown. You can't win on your birthday. So
yeah. Fernando, thanks for finding us. I know we're earlier than we usually are tonight, so good to see you, my friend. And not another vacated title. Yeah, it's it stinks. That we're seeing on Raw, potentially NXT tonight as well. But yeah, the injury bug is
They're afoot.
rearing its ugly head again. And we go through waves of this.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember, AEW's going through a little bit right now. A lot of their top stars are out. WWE is kind of the same way. It's just ain't ballet.
It is not. It is not. But yeah, I mean, if we're looking ahead long term to overall kind of what the next couple of months look like for the World Heavyweight Championship, I would imagine the winner's probably not going to be involved in War Games.
I don't know what War Games is going to be.
It
looks like MFT versus the Wyatts. With maybe Ray Phoenix. I don't know. Like Ray Phoenix is involved somewhere, and I have no idea. I have no idea what's happening on SmackDown. Yeah. So
I don't mind that idea. MFT and the Wyatts. I really don't, just because it is something different, and I don't really mind a mid-card War Games just to break from what we have traditionally seen, at least with the Bloodline Judgment Day having the. What's that?
It's a better story than anything else they got going. 4 actual War Games,
Yeah, it is a true. I mean, you can do a true 4-on-4 with them, absolutely. Yeah, no, I don't love that. Here we are about a month away from it. All eyes are on getting to November 1st, Saturday night's main event, and then it's going to be that's when we get the War Games announcement, I'm sure, or have something kind of, But there has to be a better way to build towards these true PLEs, and then when you also sprinkle in Saturday night's main event, and I don't think that they do a great job of that.
You know what they should have done?
What's that?
Let me put the Booker hat on. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
My world championship is vacating because of injury. I have War Games coming up. Traditionally, War Games has been teams, right?
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Why can't you just put 8 guys in there and call it a War Games? Winner wins the title.
Hire this man. Hire this man.
I mean, you have the contenders. Like,
yeah.
You know what? Punk, Knight, Jimmy,
Jay,
Roman. There's 5.
AJ.
Put Finn in there. You could put Dom in there. There you go. There's your story.
And depending on how healthy he is or when he's expected back, the ring getter out.
Yes. Like you got the people to do it. Why not? Yeah. Put a little twist on War Games. Like you own it. Why not get a little creative with it? I don't know.
Yeah. Let's get the comments real quick. Fernando forgot to say congratulations to the Bengals for beating the Steelers last Thursday. Joe Flacco getting it done for us. Thank you, Fernando. I appreciate that. He does not care, but I appreciate it.
Worst part, you're going to be 500 after this week because you play the Jets, and all you're going to do is say, "There's a chance. There's a chance."
Because there's a lot of season left. Don't be that guy.
I'm going to be that guy.
Hi, Maria. Thank you for joining us tonight. And she also believes the championship should have just been on the line during the Battle Royal. Which I like that idea as well. But, obviously I think the story of a vacated championship going into Saturday night's main event and kind of building that up for a larger event might be kind of, their thought of the bigger oomph.
As long as Jey Uso
I agree.
Also, that could have been a way to get Cena in the War Games too.
Oh, yeah. See if you can make it 18 on the way out.
Mm-hmm. Just saying, you had an opportunity to do something really, really fun, and I mean, I get it. They have to do that Saturday night's main event, so they need something, I guess. But I don't know. Yeah, both world title pictures are a little hazy right now.
Yeah, and again, it's not everybody's fault. Injuries are popping up right now.
These are a thing.
Yeah. This is certainly better creative than Cody got the last couple of years when it came to kind of this fall period before the Rumble ramps up.
Yeah, but my issue with Drew McIntyre when going to lose another world title match.
Oh, it's a bridesmaid, never a bride.
Except for that what was he? 2 minutes and however many seconds or whatever it
Something
was.
like that. Yeah. No,
Sorry, I'm opening a fruit snack. Go over
that's
here.
quite all right. It's not a gimmick, people.
It's not a gimmick. And she ran away. Great.
Also, one thing I also really liked on Raw last night, the interaction between Paul Heyman and Becky Lynch. That was a great little. That was a great little bit of business. That was certainly a better interaction and explanation about the split than we got in the opening segment. No.
Yes, it was. It was much better. It made sense, right? Becky's still playing that heel, but also like, hey, planting the seeds that when Rollins comes back, like he's gonna get you.
Yeah.
And he didn't need you, and you set this up, kind of thing. Like he never trusted
Yeah.
you, all that good stuff. It was a very, very good promo by Becky Lynch, who is one of the best out there. And
Yes.
sometimes just doesn't get her flowers like she should, because I think we get a little Becky Lynch fatigue, admittedly, but
Sure.
yeah, she's really, really good.
Yeah, no, that was nothing. I was again entirely impressed in that interaction, just because and I know they're adapting on the fly. Like that's kind of all that they can do right now, given the fact it's an injury that required surgery and time off and things like that. You kind of just have to work with what you've got in these situations, and that's what they did. Again, opening segment was, but Becky Lynch coming back to kind of button everything up, I thought was really cool.
It made sense. It made sense.
Yeah.
It did. It's just, man, that should have been the opening segment. You're right. Like that should have been it. That opening segment was just, it just didn't make any sense. And again, they're trying to adjust, but it just didn't make a ton of sense.
Yeah.
Heyman's explanation just didn't make sense.
Yeah, and it's like, the Braun Breaker kind of getting pissy about, okay, well, we're both out of the Battle Royal, even though we walked in with the World Heavyweight Championship. We handed over the World Heavyweight Championship that we walked into, so I should therefore have, I should be in this Battle Royal. It almost gave Braun, do you forget what you do for a living and how it works? How your job actually works and kind of how a wrestling match is supposed, like you didn't win the title. You kind of, you took out the champion, sure. But like that's what's required. It's almost as if you kind of forgot that.
So are we getting a non-finish at Saturday Night's main event because they weren't in the Battle Royal? Is that what you're thinking?
Well, I mean, now that you say it, it's certainly not out of the realm of possibility.
Hey, again, put it to War Games. There's 2 more in there. I'm telling you.
There's never been a solo, like, where it's no teams but individual, huh?
I don't think in WWE now.
That
WWE
certainly could be a way to freshen up the match stipulation. You're not a fan of the fact that just because it is on this part of the calendar every year, we automatically have to kind of just throw people in there.
Yeah, but
this gives some very real stakes
to it. They have that
it.
excuse to, hey, we have to have a War Games because we have all these challengers and we need a champion. You could do like qualifying matches. You could do number draw matches. Like they have TV time to fill.
Yeah.
You could do this. They could do like the old school like beat the clock thing that they used to do to determine numbers or something. Like,
yeah,
it could be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I like where your head's on that.
Same.
Yeah. I want to talk a little bit of NXT before we get out of here. I definitely lost him for half a second. So while he is getting himself situated here, thank you for joining us tonight. You can find us on X and TikTok at Junkies Pod. You can like us on Facebook at Wrestling Junkies Pod on Instagram. But most importantly, again, do us a huge favor. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and we need your help to get there, point blank, period. We love what we do here, and we want to grow our community. So if you know anybody that is looking for a great wrestling podcast to enjoy, this is it. Live Monday through Thursday nights, usually at 7 p.m. Today we had to go a little bit earlier, which happens. But and there's the podcast ad's screen right there. Once more, we've got our friends at Progress Wrestling, Chapter 185, Jumping the Line, goes down this weekend, Sunday in Camden, London. Join us tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern, for our official preview show.
Sorry.
There he is.
Oh,
that's all right. That's all right. That's
technology.
Right.
What we got for NXT?
So we have, again, this is the final NXT before Halloween Havoc. So Rika, again, will be giving us an update on her status. It's not sounding very promising.
No, it does not.
Yeah. We're not going to speculate, but we're going to hope for the best. Leon Slater defends the TNA X Division Championship against Stax. This is something I don't think that we talked about last week. Stax being paired up with Ariana Grace on screen, his real-life fiance, and acknowledging the fact that his soon-to-be father-in-law is the director of Authority. I'm loving that on real-life couples are being paired on screen because of the continuity aspect. I mean, I feel like that's the best way to get any chemistry out of people is if you have a real-life significant other or spouse that is also within WWE. Why not?
No, I like it. Like you said, chemistry. Sometimes you see that chemistry not come through on television, so it's good.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see kind of the presentation and repackaging of Stax tonight now that the Angel family is officially dead and buried. So we'll see kind of how they present him tonight. I don't mind that he's keeping the nickname Stax. I think that that can still work for him. Just again, let's see what they do to dress it up.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it at all.
Hank and Tank take on Bronco Nima, Lucian Price. Yeah, OTM. Yes.
Great. Next.
Axiom. Oh, Axiom returns to NXT to face Shawn Legacy in a speed match.
Okay.
That's gonna be good. Yeah.
Okay.
Why not? Let's go. Another speed match. Jasper Troy taking on Zachary Wentz. I just like seeing Zachary Wentz on TNA or NXT TV again.
Yeah, also, that Jasper Troy balloon might have come off a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. Let's be honest. The game show model, no matter what you call it, whether it's Tough Enough or LFG or even early NXT, it just doesn't work.
It doesn't.
It's because it's a much more accelerated introduction to somebody to get them on the roster.
Also, this shit is scripted. So it's hard for me to suspend my disbelief that suspend my belief that hey, you want an actual competition.
No.
So.
Also, shout out to our friends at the Black Guy Wrestling Podcast. You can give them a follow over on X as well. Yeah, no, please do. It's we've met some great fucking people over the last 2.5+ years of hosting this podcast, and they are certainly one of those groups.
They're up there for sure.
Absolutely, give them a follow for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's a weird week for WWE, and they've got a lot of things to address here. It sounds like.
Time to adjust.
Also, we didn't talk about this either. Rhea Ripley potentially being injured.
Yeah, I saw she messed up her nose, right?
Yeah. I mean, luckily that's one of those injuries that depending on the severity, you can work through it. I mean, Undertaker wore a mask for a while, dashing Cody Rhodes. Yeah. Oh yeah. That was her orbital socket. Yeah. So I'm hoping that is not again something that requires an extended period of time off, but this would be if it did require that would really suck for the Kabuki Warriors because Asuka, we've been waiting for a story like this for Asuka for years.
Yep. No, we're hoping for the best.
Yeah.
Injuries suck, but
they do.
It's a chance for everybody else on that roster to step up. So, hey, go grab the brass ring, as one person used to say.
Yep. We know it doesn't exist, but anyway. Anything else for the good of the Wrestling Junkies tonight, sir?
No, appreciate the flexibility again, the technology issues, the change of scenery, but it is not a gimmick.
It is not. Podcast Dad, always good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, everybody. We will be back tomorrow with our Progress preview show, giving our full predictions. This Thursday, we will be recapping Coastal Empire Wrestling Trial by Fire. You guys do not want to miss this one as well. You can find them on X at CEW Savannah and follow them on Facebook. And there's the official fan page on Facebook as well. So go give that a follow. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Show some love to our friends at the Main Event Wrestling Network. If you want to buy some Wrestling Junkies merch, which you absolutely should, we got t-shirts, hoodies, beanies, and coffee mugs. It's getting cold out, so time to get those cold weather accoutrements. Podcast Dad, it is always good to see you, my friend. Anything else for our friends tonight?
Love you guys. Also,
this is the Wrestling Junkies podcast. Until tomorrow, enjoy those graps, guys. Oh, gross.